A very good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world joining me on this Facebook Live discussion for Mindful Monday. Mindful Monday has come around again. It's start of the week, new opportunities, and today I'm working from home. I've just had a very informative call with a lady, a complete stranger, who has given me some great tips and help along the technical challenges that I've been facing. And that just really reiterated to me the beauty of human nature. A complete stranger wanting to reach out through Facebook, I may add, to help me, and has helped me extensively for the last hour and a half. So for this Mindful Monday, hey Ethel, good to have you along. Hope you're well today on this Mindful Monday. I wanted to talk to you today about reasons, excuses and justifications. Because thinking about everything that people do and don't do for that matter, there's lots of reasons that people do what they do. And people will say, oh, well, that's just how they are, or that's just how she is. And that's actually that's not true. That's not just how things are. So things can be different. But what are the reasons that you give yourself for generating particular behaviours? Particular relationships, particular circumstances in your life that you maybe are not that happy with. So we've talked before on this Mindful Monday about your story, but if you examine your story, what are the reasons that you're telling yourself that you're doing or putting up with something in your life right now? If you want to take the time to write them down, do, but examine them. See, are they real good sound reasons? Hey Adam, good to have you along this morning. Hope you're well, hope the children are doing okay. We're talking about reasons, excuses and justifications. So the reason that you do something, for example, overeating. A lot of people that I would work with would overeat. What's your reason for that? When you get to examining the reason behind why you're doing something, note that there's a little voice in your mind. I was reading an article yesterday. It was getting to know your monkey mind, but there's something in your mind, a little voice that you hear inside your head that gives you the reasons for doing or not doing whatever you're supposed to be doing. So in the case of overeating, there'll be a voice. If you're a little whiny voice, is, oh, it's been an awful day. Oh dear, I should go on and have that wee biscuit. That's your saboteur's voice, or your monkey mind. I thought that was a really nice label to put on it. Your monkey mind is the one that is your egoic. It does all of the rationalization and the what if. So think about your reasons for doing something. Then think about your excuses. You know, for me, for example, it's to do an online workshop. I can give myself loads of excuses as to why, well, I'm not technologically minded. I don't know how the technology works. Those are all the sort of excuses for not doing something. For not exercising, for example. What's the excuses that you give yourself for staying stuck? That's probably the best description. Staying stuck in your story. Because of the reasons that you give yourself, and then all of the excuses that you make. And then, of course, what do? You make sure that those reasons and justifications are fulfilled, that they're real. And so you set about justifying them. So, for example, if you're afraid of heights, I read something yesterday about someone was afraid of heights. You're afraid of heights, well, then you justify why you can't fly, or you can't climb, or you can't, and that would perhaps impact your activity, your exercise. So today on this Mindful Monday, I want you to think about something that perhaps you're stuck in, a particular area of your life, and the reasons, excuses and justifications you give yourself for putting up with it, for accepting it for what it is, and for continuing on. In that state of stuckness, if there's such a word. So I just wanted to let you share that with you today on this Mindful Monday, just to get you thinking about reasons, excuses and justifications in your own life that perhaps has you be stuck and not progressing and not having the great life that you deserve, or in terms of the Lifeology tagline, living life without limits. So on this Mindful Monday, have an amazing day, and remember to examine the saboteuring monkey mind that's giving you reasons, excuses and justifications for staying stuck. Have an amazing day, and remember, you are amazing. Thank you.